Well, my initial understanding of consciousness came from my medical studies, and I studied medicine in Prague at a time when we had a Marxist regime, so we got really the purest materialistic doctrine. And there the idea was that consciousness is somehow a product of the complexity of neurophysiological processes in the brain. And now, after almost 60 years of study of states of consciousness, I see consciousness as a fundamental aspect of the universe. And that brain somehow mediates or moderates consciousness, but certainly is not the source of consciousness. And these insights are now coming not just from consciousness research, but actually from a number of quantum physicists who see consciousness, or at least in form of proto-consciousness, as something that you can trace back to the Big Bang, to the very origin of the universe. We find the same kind of understanding of consciousness also in the great spiritual traditions. For example, Christina and I spent a lot of time around Siddha Yoga, Swami Muktananda, and there the definition of the ultimate cosmic principle that they call Shiva was that this is the fact of consciousness, not any specific content of consciousness, and also the fact of existence and capacity of creating these infinite phenomenal worlds, whether they are the worlds of mythological beings, mythological realms, or this material world is seen as a play of consciousness. And consciousness is the author, is the creative principle of the universe. In the industrial civilization, we have the idea that it is enough to be oriented towards the external world, to solve the problems that we encounter in our life personally and also in the world at large. And this research of consciousness shows that this is really not an adequate and fully satisfying way of being in the world, that it's important to experience a deep inner transformation using what we call non-ordinary states of consciousness. And these are very conducive to healing, to spiritual opening, to development of completely new strategy of life and new hierarchy of values, which would be extremely important for the future of the planet. So working with these so-called non-ordinary states is really essential both for individuals and also for human society and the future of the planet.